This is Shayna with NextGenWeb, and I'm here with Dr. David Belanger, who is the AT&T Lab's Chief Scientist. Thanks so much for talking to NextGenWeb today. Can you tell me a little bit about what brings you here to the DC office?
We're running a demonstration of some of the technologies that we build for a variety of people, media, web folks, government folks, etc. And to show the variety of the kinds of technologies that AT&T works on.
Right. And in your introduction, you mentioned a couple interesting things about what is being produced by AT&T in New Jersey. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The research labs, or primary research labs for AT&T, are in New Jersey, and we work on a large variety of technologies at the cutting edge of research. Some of them to improve the network, fairly invisible to people often. Some of them for new services like speech services or content delivery services, or even applications. There are a collection of web-level wireless applications that are being shown here today. And finally, operations, so very large data. How do you make sure that all of these things are actually working?
All right, wonderful. And you mentioned some statistics about patents and research papers. Do you know those off the top of your head?
We do a little bit more than 2 patents a day, every business day of the year. We publish somewhere between 250 and 300 research papers a year in the top conferences and top journals. We're a significant player in the research community in the areas that we're working in.
So would you say a lot of this does get to consumers then?
Oh yes, it gets to consumers in a variety of ways. The way technology works in telecom these days, and has for quite a while actually, is that a lot of different technologies have to come together to make a single product. iPhone, I think, had 200 patents, something like that. So everything that we produce typically involves a collection of technologies that AT&T has created, a collection of technologies that others in our technical ecosystem have created. Our suppliers, people who we supply, etc.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for talking to NextGenWeb today.
Happy to.